baseball players who instantly became way worse after joining a new team. Back in December of 2015, the Chicago Cubs made one of the biggest moves in their history when they signed Jason Heyward to a massive contract. At the time, Heyward was only 26 years old, and he was coming off a season with the St. Louis Cardinals, where he was seen as one of the best all-around players in the league. He was known for his amazing defense in right field, but he also had a really solid bat, and people thought he was only going to get better as he entered his prime years. So the Cubs gave him a deal worth $184 million over 8 years, which was the largest contract in Cubs history up to that point, and everyone in Chicago was celebrating because they thought they had just landed a superstar who could help them finally win a World Series. But what happened next is honestly shocking. You see, when Heyward showed up in Chicago for his first season in 2016, things just did not go the way anyone expected. Although he still played great defense and even won another Gold Glove, his hitting completely fell apart. So while he had been a reliable hitter with the Braves and Cardinals, suddenly he was struggling just to get on base, and his swing looked totally different. The Cubs coaches and Heyward himself noticed that something was off, and they tried to fix his swing by making a bunch of changes, like adjusting his hand position and his stance, but nothing seemed to work. But what makes this story even crazier is how much pressure Heyward was under the whole time. The thing is, when you sign a contract that big, everyone expects you to be a superstar right away, so every time Heyward stepped up to the plate, fans were watching his every move, and the media kept asking what was wrong. Meanwhile, the Cubs were winning games and even made it all the way to the World Series, but Heyward's struggles at the plate just kept getting worse, and his batting average dropped to one of the lowest points of his entire career. Despite this, his teammates still respected him a lot because he was a leader in the clubhouse, and during Game 7 of the World Series, he actually gave a famous speech during the rain delay that helped inspire the team to finally win it all. But what happened to Heyward after that championship season is honestly pretty sad. As it turns out, even though Heyward kept working on his swing and tried to bounce back, he never really found his old form as a hitter, and every year the pressure just got higher as fans wondered if he would ever live up to that huge contract. So the Cubs eventually decided to move on and let him go before his contract was even finished, and Heyward left Chicago with a reputation as one of the biggest free agent disappointments in team history, even though he was still a great defender and a good teammate.